All right, Shannon, so we're pretty much mostly done. You can see the new hardware on here. Obviously these are older doors, so I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but they work good. I gave you the codes. All the walls are painted, the trim's obviously painted, the floors, you know, it is what it is. It's a really big job. Obviously it took a lot of time to take all of these hinges and handles off and remove everything and repaint them all. But a couple little things we just wanted to point out. So I got to come back and we just have to adjust this here. This guy's not, obviously it doesn't reach for some reason, so we just have to adjust that or screw that in. This light for the bathroom couldn't get the wiring to line up from the old light to where this is situated in the middle. Given that there's no box, I think the best solution in my opinion would be either just leave the light that's there now, which is that, or have an electrician come and just pull it out, fish the wire, and put the wire somewhere up here, and then I'll gladly come by anytime and install it for free. Also, can't install this. There's nowhere to screw in, so I know you're probably gonna want to buy a pack of like vent covers for the rooms and stuff. And I can go, I can install one of these chrome fittings if you'd like. That doesn't seem like it would be difficult at all to do. The toilet's installed, it's working, everything's good. I tested it out personally, so that's nice. It obviously just needs to be cleaned. All of these doors had to be custom cut down to fit, but it's okay now. Everything is working nicely. And I got your fans installed. Okay, what does it say here? This is the fan, this one's the light. So there you go. And the trim is actually a quarter is a crown molding. So the trim at the top, you might see, the way it's painted is a little unique with the line here, but it's because this is actually a crown molding, and so there's a weird indent the way it sits. I mean, it's fine, it works, it looks all right, there's nothing wrong with it. We painted everything and I think it looks good, but that's why you see it that way, in case you're wondering. I can't remember what you and I talked about with respect to this black cable wire, so we just left it. Worst case scenario, cut it out real quick for you with a knife. That's no problem. But yeah, you can see the door, closes nice. So you're all set there. I even went and grabbed a couple door stops for the bedrooms because there wasn't any before and you were beginning to get damage. This was already here, but that's, probably something you don't want. New light fixture here, obviously in the hallway, looks good. This room here, I just wanted to point out, again, here you got your light. So it's properly labeled. It's got a little picture of a light bulb on there, see? So that way you know what's what. These fans are brilliant. Love them, so quick to do. But I got these closet doors installed. They're all freshly painted. This thing here, the little stop on the bottom, was completely smashed up. So I mean, the doors work, but the guide on the floor is not there. So there's not really much we can do without one of those slide guides. Also, a lot of your face plates are really ugly. We just screwed them all back on, but if you want new ones, just let us know, because they look pretty raunchy. They're not all this bad. This one's probably the worst. So that's that. There's a screen sitting here. Not even sure what window that's for. I think after you clean it, it'll look all right. So we can just zip by and, we got to put this up. It's just hanging there still for some reason. And I need to install this light. So I don't have this light still. The little one with the pull string you were gonna get. But other than that, I think this kitchen looks like $1 million, especially by comparison. It's huge. I can't believe the size of this kitchen. I mean, the amount of cabinets, it's incredible. But yeah, man, let me know your thoughts if you have any questions or concerns. I had to program these because if you don't program them right, you hit one and they both turn on. So I had to program a code inside so that they're independent from one another, which fortunately now they are. So that's good news. And I got the digital code on this guy here as well. As you can see, this door's a little bit stiff though, so you know, you gotta kind of push on it and you lock it, and when you're unlocking it, you gotta pull on it the other way. And then this is our trash. It's not much. These are the strips I cut off from the door. Right there. There's your old closet rod, old toilet. Okay. And then in the kitchen is just some leftover paint. I'm sure you're going to want to keep that. Some cleaning materials. I don't know if that's Ethan's or not, or what that is. I also don't know what these receipts are for. I'll have to ask him if he knows. These are your lights to return, your 2 fans. So you can get rid of those. We even painted like the inside of a lot of these cabinets. I wanted to point out, like this was really nasty looking. And that's all fresh paint in there too, just to clean it up. So, yeah, man. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks, buddy.